Hey guys, it's Dr. Chris at Chiropractic in our kitchen here today. We're back for another Fitness Friday and we're talking about hydration. Hydration gets lots of press in the summer, but then it seems like we forget about it all winter. There's actually drier in the winter, especially up in the northern climate here. So hydration is still very important, and I want to just help you guys figure out how to get more water in your day with less work and effort. This is a big issue that we have with some patients that we see that are chronically dehydrated. It causes muscle aches and pains. You don't want to have aches and pains all day long. You want to feel better and move better. So let's just get our hydration down. It's an easy step that just about anybody can do. First question is, how much do you need? It doesn't make sense if we have a 4 foot tall, 100-pound person drinking the same amount of water as a 7 foot tall, 300-pound person. They have different needs. They have different food needs, they have different water needs, they have different movement needs. So water needs are about half your body weight in ounces of water a day. That's probably about the best estimate you're gonna find anywhere. It makes more sense than 8 glasses for a 100-pound person or 8 glasses a day for a 300-pound person. So if we take an example of a 180-pound person, that's pretty average around these parts, half their body weight in ounces of water per day is 90 ounces of water. That's about 3 liters, okay, or 3 quarts. It's close to the same conversion there. So a lot of times when people see that much water for the first time, they say, I just can't drink that much. I'm running to the bathroom all the time. I feel full and bloated. I just really can't get it all down in a day without interrupting my day. And the key that I usually see with them getting that response of running to the bathroom all the time or feeling bloated is because they're chugging a liter of water at a time, 1 or 2 times, 3 times throughout the day, instead of actually just sipping on water or other clear fluids throughout the day, herbal teas, stuff like that, things without caffeine in them. Okay, so if you sip on them throughout the day, you're actually going to have a lot better success. So what we're going to show you here is I've got 2 different mixer cups here. We've got 4 ounces of water in each. We've got 2 identical sponges. And what we're going to do for the rest of the video here is I'm just going to pour a little bit of water on top of this one. And, we're going to let it kind of move and settle and everything like that. And this is going to be our good example person. This is going to be our person that just sips a little bit of water kind of throughout their day, okay? And the idea is our body, our cells, all of our muscles, our skin tissue, everything else have a little bit of water in each one of them, like little packets of water all throughout our body. And so we need to get them filled up with water as much as possible. They function way better. I can soak that back up since I spilled a little off the front edge. And we're going to go ahead and just let that soak right up into there. And then when we feel like it can handle a little bit more, we just add a little bit more and keep that soaking in. And the whole idea here is that you're going to get a lot better results if you just let that soak in a little at a time and move a little bit, okay? So you don't need to have all 3 liters of your water in one gulp in the morning. You just get a little bit in right away, start your day off with a glass of water, and then have some equally spaced throughout the day. Carrying a water bottle with you is a great idea to get yourself down. It's also easier to measure that way. Maybe you have a 30-ounce tumbler that you only need to get 3 in a day, so you're not trying to remember how many dozens of small glasses of water that you drink. Okay, so these sponges are going to fill up fairly quickly because they're not that big. Now, the other person that gulps, let's use our gulper over here. They're just going to knock out a couple liters of water chugging a couple times throughout the day. Okay, so what we want to know is how much of that water just went down the toilet and how much of that water actually stayed in their body, okay? So we got all of our water just chugged out of the way, first thing in the morning. That's great, but how much actually went into our sponge here? If we get that wrung back out, we got, hey, maybe like not even a quarter of those 4 ounces went into that cup. Whereas if we take this guy here, and he's still just getting a little bit in at a time, maybe he does get a little too much here and there, but he's getting closer and closer to just sipping, okay? Now when we pick up that sponge, you're not going to get all of it into your cells. You are going to have to go to the bathroom at some point. But what you're going to find out is that a lot more of that water stayed within your cells and you didn't just have to run to the bathroom constantly. So we've got a fuller glass here than over there. Is it a miracle? No, but it's better hydration. When you actually are hydrated, your muscles work better, you can digest food better, you actually will tend to sleep better. So a lot of the things that we deal with in the office here are actually side effects of dehydration when people don't actually realize it. That can manifest in abnormalities in your blood pressure, more muscle aches and pains, and this is a super simple step. We're just sipping on your water instead of chugging a couple times throughout the day. Could get you double the actual water in your body, even though we are still going to lose a lot of the water that we drink throughout the day. That's why it's so important to get way more water than you think you need. If you're only doing a glass or two or maybe a couple 20 ounces a day, it's not enough. You're probably walking around dehydrated. So get on that hydration, half your body weight in ounces of water a day. Add it slowly. If you're only at a liter right now, maybe just go up to 1.5 liters or 2 liters over the next few days, and you'll have much better success at it. If you need help figuring out what your body needs so you can move better, feel better, and be a better you, give us a call at MC Chiropractic. We're always here to help.
Everybody's moving, everybody's moving, everybody's moving, 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 moving. Everybody's moving, everybody's moving, everybody's moving.